Hey guys, it's Sari with Shelf Genie, and it was nice meeting the both of you this morning. So I put together a quick YouTube video so you can get a better idea of how great Shelf Genie is going to look in your second kitchen. So we'll start with the right side of your washer and dryer, and this is where you have your detergents for your laundry. So on the bottom, my recommendation is to do a 5-inch high glide out so your bottles won't fall over, and then another 5-inch height glide out. So it'll be 5 inches all the way around. And then the next cabinet right here, you have your platters, your ceramic platters, and you want to keep them laying down. So we'll do a 5-inch so they won't fall over, and then another 5-inch. And you're going to gain this front space of all your top upper shelves. Then we'll look at your pantries. So this is where you had all your dry ingredients, your bags of, I believe, beans or rice. So my recommendation is to do a 5-inch. And I went ahead and put 3 dividers in all these 5 inches, okay? So what happens is there's a groove back here, and in the front. And they have little clips in the corners. And you can move these dividers to the left, to the right, or you could take them out. So if you wanted to put 4 dividers in here and 6 dividers in here, you can. You just, you have 3, 6, 9, you have 12 dividers to work with. So it gives you a lot of flexibility, and this way you can organize all your, whatever, your beans here, your rice here, whatever you need. Then, and then we'll keep the stationary shelf up here since it is too tall to put a glide out up here. Then the next pantry, we went ahead and did a 5-inch, a 5-inch, a 5-inch, and a 5-inch. And this is where you have taller items, and we don't want them to fall over. You had some like mason jars and a little bit of Tupperware. So this is where you can store all of that, those items. Then the next area, I did a 5-inch and I did 8 dividers. And once again, those dividers you can move to the left or take out, and you can stand up all your lids. You had a lot of lids just on top of each other. So you can stand up your lids. You can put a little bit of platters in here if you wanted to. So you have a lot of flexibility. And then we'll just go ahead and do a 2.5-inch, 2.5-inch, and a 2.5-inch since you had shorter items in these areas. Then the next area, this one is recessed a little because you have a vent right here and you have your rice down here, and it looked like you use your rice a lot. So my recommendation is to bring it up to this glide out. So we'll do a bottom glide out so you can still see what's back here, and then a second glide out so you can kind of stand here and it'll be at your knee levels where you can grab, use the spoon and grab at your rice. And then we'll go ahead and keep your stationary shelving right here. And once again, all above here, you're going to have stationary shelving. Then we'll look at the other wall where where you guys do your cooking. And on the bottom here is, this is where you had your cleaning supplies with tall bottles. So a 5-inch and a 5-inch. You already have your existing trash can. And then here, what we did is we attached the door and we did 1 divider. So you can store your olive oils, your vinegars, whatever you need that was in there. And then above it, we'll go ahead and do a 2.5-inch and a 2.5-inch. So in your previous kitchen, these are all attached. So these won't be attached. So you have easier access to pull this olive oil straight up. And you can lay down spices, or you can put utensils in here, whatever you need. And then to the right of the stovetop, this is where you did have some more olive oils and Sprite liters. We'll do a 5-inch height glide out and then a 2.5-inch for your shorter items, okay? So that is your Shelf Genie project. I went ahead and priced out the classic grade, which is the lifetime warranty. Just as a reminder, all of our glide outs hold up to 100 pounds. So in the email, I'll break it down, but you'll see the different pricing for your classic. I'll do this back wall first, and then I'll do this wall. All right. And if you have any questions, feel free to call. And if you need me to come back out, I don't mind coming out. I know you're in a rush, and